I'm Adolfo, a realtor in Portland, and these are 3 things that you should definitely do if you're even thinking about buying a house. Number 1, find an app. Now there's plenty of apps to choose from, as we know. Zillow and Trulia include foreclosures that are often not going to be hitting the market anytime soon, if ever. Redfin doesn't do this, and it's much more user-friendly. With an app, you can get used to what's available in your neighborhood, how much house you can get for how much money, what the different neighborhoods and their characteristics are and their price points, and different qualities in houses that you like or don't like. Step 2, find a realtor. A realtor is a source of information that guides you through the process of buying a house. A realtor is there to answer questions like, why is this house priced this way? When do I need to turn in my earnest money? How much earnest money should I put down? What does the lender mean when he says this? How long is our timeline for inspections? Do you know any inspectors? Stuff like that. So where do you find a realtor? What I always say to look for with a lender or a realtor, or really anyone that you're doing business with, is that you're speaking the same language. What I mean by that is when they explain something to you, do you understand? Do you feel like you can trust this person and they'll go to bat for you if things get hairy? So whether you go through friends or you go to Google or you go through an app, just make sure these qualities are present because that ends up being more important. There's a whole lot of sources online saying that realtors should know about specific neighborhoods, but if the city isn't really that big of a city, which Portland isn't, then it doesn't really apply necessarily. If it's a city like New York or Miami, then you have neighborhoods that are unique and far apart. Step 3, find a lender. The internet is flooded with credit checkers and mortgage calculators, and these will give you a general idea of what you might be paying. But a lender is going to give you the clearest idea of what your down payment would be, your closing costs, your monthly payment, etc., based on your overall situation. Now keep in mind that these terms are often used interchangeably. So lender, mortgage officer, mortgage broker, and bank all can end up meaning the same thing. There's slight differences between mortgage officer and mortgage broker, but we'll go over that in another video. Each lender has specific programs that they're used to fitting you into based on what your income situation is, what your savings is, your credit, etc. The bottom line is that a lender is used to their programs. So if they have a down payment assistance program that they use really often, they know what the guidelines are to be able to help you with your down payment. And so those are the 3 steps that I have. Find an app, find a realtor, and find a lender. This way you can be well educated on what you need to do and how you can do it by local people who know what's going on in your market at the time that you're buying.